What's up, guys? This is Astranox. It's time for the showcase of Summer Break Charlotte, and I do things differently. It's effective, it's a lot of fun. It's gonna be right after this. This video is brought to you by Amazon Appstore and Amazon Coins. If you're going to spend for Summer Break Charlotte, you should do so by using Amazon Coins. You can save up to 20% on in-game purchases from games who are on the Amazon Appstore. The great news is that Epic 7 is now available on it, and you can start using Amazon Coins to straight up get more out of what you're usually spending or end up with more spare cash instead. It's a win-win scenario. It's very easy to get the best savings on the Amazon App Store and Epic 7. Just go down below and use my link and follow the instructions. If you use my link below, it helps me but also allows you to still get the best possible discounts. You can get up to 20% off, which is really awesome. Get a full 20% discount if you buy 50k coins. If you buy 10,000 Amazon coins for $82, they will give you $100 in the game, and so on, with a bunch of discounts for different budgets. It's really easy to start saving. There's just 3 steps. 1. Get your Amazon coins. 2. Get Epic 7 from the Amazon App Store on your favorite device, Android phone or tablet. Or even better, get Amazon App Store now on Windows 11 and play Epic 7 directly from your PC easily with no complications. Currently available for the US and then globally. That's awesome. Once you've done that, just log into Epic 7 through the Amazon App Store. Just as easy as that. Why pay the full amount when you can get up to a nice 20% discount? There's really no reason not to use this method when it comes down to spending money in Epic 7. Check out my link in the description or comments section down below. Get Amazon App Store, get some Amazon coins, and start saving now. I have her built quite differently. She is on Rage and Immunity, and I got some plans for this hero. I want to try something that sounds pretty crazy. Well, that's already pretty crazy having her on Rage Immunity, but I'm thinking triple Unity sets, and it's gonna be in the next video, so definitely stay tuned for that. So here we see the stats. We have quite a bit of offensive power on this hero. We have over 3,000 attack, 308 crit damage, some effectiveness because defense break, got stun, 151 speed. Survivability is pretty good at over 13,000 HP and almost 1,000 defense. She is wearing Warhorn. Why? Well, it's because she goes last in the team and I'm boosting her attack, but most importantly, the attack of the rest of the team, right? And also, it allows her to potentially cut. If the enemy goes a few times, the Warhorn will push her ahead and she gets 20% combativeness push when she triggered her enhanced attack on skill number 1. So there's different ways for her to get pushed so she can actually go even with a slow 151 speed build. And now I run her in different teams. My approach is to, of course, debuff the enemy because it's going to activate her rage set. Now, the trick is, the way I play this hero is not your usual dual attack triggering hero like Adventure, Ras, Conqueror, Lilius. No matter the hero that you want to use to trigger a dual attack, force a dual attack, Lilius, I'm doing things differently. I'm doing 4. Look at, like, it's crazy. She gets called a bunch of times and she even got into a dual attack, like a normal dual attack from a skill 1 of Lightus. So that is cool. It's possible. That's why I'm thinking having her on triple Unity, or maybe you're running her on something else like a 4-piece plus Unity, is definitely going to be viable. Now, penetration set is going to be good if you're going to be, the bulk of the damage might be skill 3. You have her maybe on a counter set. Maybe you're running her on Elbrus Ritual Sword. Different ways for her to counter attack. And when she's going to counter attack, it's going to be a single target attack. It's not going to be the enhanced skill 1 because that happens on dual attacks, right? So yeah, more single target damage, which means penetration set could definitely be quite good on her. Now you can see that I'm using heroes that get 2 turns each, right? So that's what I really like, because you need to end 4 turns with your heroes, and then she gets the passive to trigger X4, and then on the next skill 1 of your ally, she's gonna get in there into a dual attack. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a team that has a lot of speed, a lot of like cycling, we got Challenger Domino, so she's pushing the team, she's pushing herself, she's going really quick, cycling, getting multiple turns. And if the battle drags on, it really starts to snowball. You will see in some of these battles, she just like, there's dual attacks left and right because I'm already getting her to get her enhanced skill 1 to trigger. Her passive triggers, right? Because my allies did 4 turn. The next skill 1, she's gonna get in there with that ally, and it's just free damage happening. Pushing her combat units by 20%, and then, she gets to go. She gets to go pretty quick considering the amount of speed she has. And then if there's 1 or 2 enemies left, right, she can stun with the skill number 3, which means like that hero, like Apocalypse Ravi, is just stuck there. She's stunned and she loses her turn, which is great because I mean she could just like use skill 3, pop one of my hero, bring back one of her heroes in her team. That'd be bad. So the stun is actually quite good. And the speed buff for the whole team makes it even worse for the enemy because you're lapping them even harder, especially if their team consists of just a few heroes you're cleaning up. It's really helping out. And then, yeah, everyone gets to go faster. And once again, she starts to get called into dual attacks and attack everyone. The defense break that she's able to land with the skill number 1 really opens some doors, right? If you have some single target heroes, big damage dealers, then you can just focus on the heroes that get defense broken. But also, like, if she gets called into a dual attack, she attacks everyone, you get a defense break to land, then it's her turn now, right? Her actual first turn to go, and then you can just use the skill number 3 to pop that hero that has defense break on them. So I really like this hero because there's a lot of different strategies that you can use. You can just call a bunch of dual attack with dual attack triggering heroes, like I said, and that is going to be like the usual way that players will be using Summer Break Charlotte, but I'm approaching it differently because I'm running a lot of high speed heroes, and I figured like, why not have her slow, deal big damage, and have just the rest of my team being super fast and sort of like gain 2 turn every time they go. Well, initially, when you open up with skill 3 into skill 2 or skill 3 into skill 1, you are able to get extra turns with your heroes, right? So, like, Ran, buffs up the team himself with the S2, and then he uses skill 3. That's 2 turns. Challenger Domino uses skill 3, gets an extra turn into skill number 1. Politis, right? You can just, there's mages where you can just soul burn and get extra turn, extra turn, extra turn, right? If you have the souls. And that's another way that you can use, especially when you soul burn and you use the skill number 1, like Politis, Spectre Tenebria. Like, you can do some really crazy stuff with that. And, you're going to have Summer Break Charlotte in there just assisting into dual attacks, and you might land a defense break here and there. So maybe you want to build more effectiveness on her because those defense breaks are like pretty game changing. Pretty game changing. So definitely a lot of different strategies. So I like to use Sid because he's boosting the speed of my team, his speed imprint, right? Triple S, 4-star hero, great hero, really, really good. I have multiple showcases for Sid, and he's got exclusive equipments now, elemental advantage. You can open up against like Hua Yong, pop her, like it feels good, right? And then you pop someone with skill 3, get an extra turn into skill 1, and it's perfect to activate Summer Break Charlotte, right? He uses skill 1, maybe he lands defense break. Charlotte goes in there, attacks everyone. It's amazing. It feels really good, and you can see it in action. And basically, you get to end 4 turns on your ally, and the 5th turn, you attack with skill number 1, and that's what happens. It is strong. She's there. I have the Warhorn because, since the whole team is going before her, might as well get some attack there. She gets some attack. And also, you got the combat units push. If the enemy gets to go, then it will allow her to just go faster and get her turn faster so she can use the skill number 3. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. And there's also, of course, all the night artifacts. You might not be playing Summer Break Charlotte this way. If you want to use her in a team that's slower, maybe you stack layers of protection, you want to build her maybe more tanky, you might keep her still slow like this, or maybe you want to have her faster. You could have her, like I said, counter Elbrus. You could have her on lifesteal set. You could have her. There's other knight artifacts that you can definitely put on her. There's the Senya artifact that when you attack everyone with her empowered, her enhanced skill number 1, she's gonna deal extra damage based on her attack. I only have one copy at plus 15, so it's gonna be a 75% chance of that triggering. I didn't feel like it was worth it. I would probably use it if I had a few limit breaks into this thing was like 90% chance to trigger. But at 75, I don't feel too good about it. And the way I'm gonna be using her, I feel like Warhorn will just like help the team more. The team imprint is health, sadly, for me, but for most players, like if you're building your team more tanky, turn 2 team and stuff like that, then that's gonna be helpful to to boost the health of the other team members. Now, I'm thinking about a triple unity build, and that is going to increase her dual attack chance to 17%. So every time there's heroes using skill number 1, it's a chance for her to get in there, dual attack. If I'm like soul burning skill 1 on heroes like, Politis, Spectre Tenebria, it could be pretty crazy. Like, it could be really interesting. There's Summertime Mysaria too that allows some crazy stuff. But let us know what you guys think about her in the comment section. That's it for this one. I'm Astranox. Good luck with all ya do. Peace out for now.